Hello everyone. Can you see me now? I hope so. Let's see if I can just put the link up for this. Just one little thing and off we go. This technical things. I cannot understand them every time. Let's see. I hope that you can see me anyway. Just have to check that everything is okay. Oh, there you are. And I'll just pop up a link for the new stream. I don't know what went wrong, but something was really strange with the let's see, this scheduling thing. As I thought it would work, but it didn't. Let's see. Can I put some sort of thing there? No, I can't. I hope that all my lovely people are coming to my stream. I'll just actually wait a couple of more minutes. How are you, Latifa? Hope everything is fine. There you are. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I'll just take that one down. The other live values. There are people coming in. I don't know. Sometimes everything with the technical things in this world. Let's say it like that. What are you thinking about? How do you post your videos the same day for StreamYard? It tells that it tells StreamYard it tells 24 hours for mine to upload. It may be depending on the internet connection. I think we have an optic fiber internet connection here, so it's really fast. But depending on the connection, the upload can take. I haven't heard 24 hours, but yeah, there are a couple of hours sometimes. Oh, okay, lovely to have you here, Rebecca. Yeah, I popped in and out of your stream, as you know. It's in the middle of my dinner time now that we have changed to winter time here. I can upload maybe within a couple of minutes, actually. Sometimes it takes like 10 minutes or so. But I know before we had this fiber optic internet connection, it could take like 2 hours or something like that. Yeah, the snowman and this painting. I don't know if you have followed it, but this is a part of my advent calendar painting, as my kids are coming up with words for every day. And I decided to do it like that because I didn't want to know and in that way plan the painting. So every day my kids comes up with words for me to paint, And as I told you in the last live, this is a chimney, or supposed to be kind of a chimney anyway. And then I have actually drawn a house here just in case, but I don't know. There may not be a house. So let's see. We will, as the tradition in Sweden is to open an advent calendar, and I have one here. So we will open number 9 and 10 today. I'll just start with that. Oh my God, can you see that? Let me show you. Can you see the picture there? It's a challenge for Christmas that you have to stand like that and sing a Christmas song. I don't know. Maybe one of my kids. I know the kids can do that, but let's put that to the younger generation. And what about number 10? Number 10 is up here. Let's see. Oh, that was a kind of a strange picture. Do you want to have a giggle around Christmas? Put a... Oh, this is about the stocking. They want to have a sock up in the tree just to have fun and see the reaction from the adults. So yeah, I don't know. We don't have stockings with presents, or at least we haven't had that. It's kind of new here in Sweden for the last couple of years, or maybe like 3-4 years. You can buy stockings in, but this is like a normal sock hanging up in the tree to see the reaction from all the adults. So that was that. And now the painting. It's getting a little hard, and I don't know what to do, but today we got number 9 and number 10 to do. That is, I think, I know they do that in German-speaking countries. Like we actually do that on December 6th. It's Saint Nicolaus Day. It's I think it's Switzerland, Austria, German, all the German-speaking countries. I don't know about Holland. Norway doesn't do that. I know that the day before Christmas, there is an old tradition about putting porridge in front of the door outside for Santa here in Sweden. And I don't know if Norway has that as well. Maybe we can ask Hildegard if she pops in and say hi, as I know she is Norwegian. But today, number 9 and 10, and we are going to paint candy canes and a tree with lights. Oh, yeah, they put a shoe, and we have, as we have relatives in Switzerland, we have shoe and coal for Saint Nicolaus. I know that my kids, they went to German school here in Sweden, and they had the tradition. And then they had like a parade with lights and things. So that is German. So let's see, what about the candy cane and the trees with light. I was thinking about doing lights for the house, but I don't know if there will be a house. So I will do actually a bit of candy canes. I think candy canes are a bit, in a way, American. I know we have them in Sweden too, but not as a particular Christmassy themed thing. Let's see, do we want to have a candy cane standing here maybe? Like that. And I do a little bit of white for this one, or in this case it may be white-ish. Little kind of white anyway. And then the traditional red. And I know that we have in a town called Gränna, there are candy cane factories, and people are going there to buy loads of actually flavored candy canes, and you can find loads of flavors there. I'll just put the white Posca here, as I have painted the blue sky before, so I have to hide that a little bit. Let's see, this pen is actually coming to an end. Let's see what happened there. A little bit more white. And then I'll just put the stripes. Let's see. Like that. And I'll just let that dry. What about the tree with lights? I was actually thinking more like a bush or something. But I don't know. Maybe we will put a tree back here, as I hope there will be no other things to do. I will just pretend that the tree is, I hope, behind the upcoming house. Otherwise we can just make the tree a little bit larger, change the shape. I think this type of painting, like paint as you go, it can be a bit hard, but this is just, I'm not doing it for anything else but fun, so it's okay with me. Let's see, we want to have tree here and traditional lights in there. I don't know about you. Do you? I know that I think it's more in America, but there are loads of decorations in the yard with loads of funny things. Santa's with the sleigh and reindeers and loads of lights, and they let's say it like this, it's coming to Sweden as well, but most of things are like warm white light, as much of another color or things. There are like lights that you can buy, but it comes more and more every year. And I know you can buy trees that are white and pink and purple and every color of your choice, but I like the traditional green. I am allergic to trees, Christmas trees, or trees in many ways actually. So we have a plastic one, but I don't like that actually. I would love to have a real one, but that isn't an option, unfortunately. Let's see, we need a little bit darker. Or this is another kind of tree other than that one over there. I don't know. Like this. I have a couple of things actually for you today. I know that I need to do me a positive flower, or a couple of positive flowers maybe, as things happened in our lives that I know we need positivity. Let's see, I'll put the other side there. Let's say that this tree is a cousin with the other. I don't know about the color there. That is kind of much darker. Do I want to have even darker one here? I think. Like this. Just kind of doodly painting this one. And as I told you a couple of streams ago, don't mind the the strange way of having a snowman that is approximately as high as the house, but what do I didn't know it would be, maybe be a house here or a chimney or something. Don't mind that. It's just the way the painting turned out. Let's see, what about a light? I will actually do that in white. Hello, Laura. Nice to see you. And the rainbows. I will actually do light. Like this. And then fill them in with colors. This is kind of fun, just to build the painting as you go. I don't know if you can actually see this, but I can see it. And there are, I really do need a new white Posca. I do see that. Let's see. Going back to the candy canes and choosing red stripe as the traditional stripes of just doing this traditional like this. This is actually kind of fun. I thought about it today, December 10th, and almost the end of a year. Kind of, I know the middle of the year, everything just stopped, as you know. But then again, what about next year? It's strange how a year can go fast. I know that my one son, his birthday is in March, and it felt like it was March, just like around the corner. But soon it's March again. So let's see. I really do want that to be darker, but I will just leave it, let it dry, and then we'll see what happens. Like the sleigh up here in the sky with no Santa, no reindeers or nothing. I don't know how that would turn out, but we will just leave that for now. And then we will go to this one. It's turning out quite a chunky monkey here. I have loads of things done here with you. As we go to number 9 and number 10 in this one. And in this case, and today I do prepare some of it because it would take loads of time to just do one thing. So I did this one, and this is going to be the kind of a flat page because it's bulking way too much and it's not even halfway. And I'm going to do several things here actually. And let's see, we'll put that out and I will show you. I will just glue this one on. Let's put just an ordinary white scrap printer paper I had. I know loads of you use magazines to glue on, but this is my way of doing it. Let's see, we will put that there. So this will be the place where I write what like that. And then I have a fuzzy cut out a couple of the pictures that Brooke at Recreations by Brooke in her Etsy. You can buy this daily kit. So I did fuzzy cut some of her things out there, and I thought we would use those on this page. That's number 9, and then maybe put a gift down here. Let's see. What about I stepped away? Oh, and there are so many streams going on, and as you all know, I just do this for the fun of making things, And I really do love that you are popping by and saying hi and coming to my streams. But the schedule thing I have, Tuesdays and Thursdays, are just to make my life a little bit. Let's see, do we want a gingerbread man here? I do want to glue this one here actually, or I will just show you in a minute. Do something with this, or maybe on the other page, actually today's page. We put that one here. We will do the little gingerbread man here on this page. I know that I love Brooks DJs. She's really making really cute things for every month, like this. And as always, there are loads of things. We have magazine clippings, and I really do want, what about putting, let's see, we will put the today in Sweden, it's torsdag, so we will put the word or the day torsdag, Thursday. Let's see, we have loads of letters here, so I'll just have to find torsdag, all the letters, and an R. Maybe I'll choose the green one. We need an A. We actually do have so many of these. We will just take the T. Let's see, we will actually choose just another O if we have that available somewhere. I will take that T-E-O, and there are so many letters. T-U-R, we need an R, and we need an S. And we need an A. I have had these letters laying around for ages, and I don't know, I don't usually, I have had them for like, I don't know how many years actually, because they are kind of, I don't know, I don't like them. They are all over the place and nowhere in the same time. Don't we have any A's? We need an A, please. I know I've seen A's laying around here somewhere. We have B's and C's. Z, C, H, and what about this? Don't we have A? There we had it. I thought we would. A, and then little one here, and that would be this one. And torsdag, that says. I will just put all these aside. As you can see, they are all over and no this side. Let's see. I will actually just put them right down here. And this, just to do a little page like this, is kind of relaxing. And it says in Swedish, torsdag, Thursday. And then the A, and put that R aside, and then the last one here. Did I put that straight? No, I did not. But it's there, symbolizing today. So let's see, the 9th, and I need something more. We always need more on these pages. And I need something up here, I think. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Let's see. What about, we need a strip of something up there. And unfortunately, I haven't got any Christmas fabric. Do we need this? Find your holiday style. Yeah, you can do that. It's a bit of too much white for me. So I'll just cut the upper part. I don't know about you, but I rarely find things in like sayings and words and things in magazines, because I don't know. I don't like what I find. Pancake. Is it the official Swedish pancake day today? I don't know if there even is a pancake cake day. I know March 25th is våfflans dag or våffeldagen. But it's almost like a waffle, you know. Find your Christmas style Thursday, and then I would write. This was an easy one, and because today is going to be a little bit bulkier, let's say it like that. I will put a pocket in, and there will be a couple of things there actually. Let's see, I had a little thing laying around. Am I smart or am I? I think I have thrown that away actually. It was, let's think in another direction then. We will start with this one. I painted it brown as this was supposed to be like a gingerbread tag, and making it with white faux stitches like this, as I do like to do that. What about that? I need to look around a little bit. You know those save spots, you put things in save spots just to, in a way, it's always almost like magically disappearing. Let's see, faux stitches like this. And then we need to make a gingerbread man down here in the corner, I think, anyway. And this is one of those moments. Preparing is not my thing, but sometimes I wish it could be. Or maybe, I don't know. I will do the other thing before that. I actually had my first digital fika this day. Oh, you mean, oh, yeah, it's, I don't know if they have that. Pancake and, do you mean ärtsoppa? Ärtsoppa, I don't know, I don't know if they have, I don't know the translation of ärtsoppa. I will look that up actually. Every Thursday, that's true. Pancakes and ärtsoppa. Let's see. I will just take a look at the translation actually, because I haven't heard about that in English. Is it just pea soup? That sounds a bit strange to me. I don't know if you know pea soup in England or in America, but every Thursday, and I don't joke about this thing, because almost every Thursday they serve pea soup and pancakes in Swedish schools. It's kind of a tradition every Thursday. But then I know that as the tradition changes, I know that some schools do not have that anymore, but yeah. What about this thing I was thinking about? I will just have to take another to make that with. Let's see. I will use just a minute. I will just use this. This wasn't at all what I was thinking, but let's make. I hope it's not too blurry. I was thinking about making a pocket like this, because I wanted everything to show today. I really don't know how to glue it to the page, but that is a question yet to be found out. Let's see. How to come up with that. Maybe like this. And I don't know if they have pea soup. Do any of our American friends know if they have pea soup? I haven't actually heard of that. This is a totally new thing to me, actually. This in America or England, haven't heard of pea soup before, but then, and that sounds a bit strange, but they have, and I say it like that, they have things that we don't have. And I'm looking at the security envelope right now, and I know that we don't have security envelopes, not like they have in the US. I do think, for the safety of the construction, sounds a bit to me, but I think we need to have a little bit of this. And I hope this works. Piece of beans, not sure. No. What about this? Don't say it's broken. Or is it? Or this? Oh my God. No, it wasn't. It's my hands. I will just make it work. Like that, maybe. They're almost like you have soup on Thursdays. I know that we here in Sweden, you get the kids get meals served in school, and we pay it in the tax system that we have. So every kid gets to. Oh, sorry, it's kind of hard. This every kid gets a meal, a real meal in school every day, and then they have. Something called fritids. It's after school, and there you can stay if you haven't got parents at home, or if they are working, and then you get an afternoon snack meal-ish as well. Let's see. Have I thought of this the right way? I haven't got a clue, and I don't know how to make this work, but let's pretend I know. Let's see. Avocado soup. It sounds really good. I know loads of kids here in Sweden are like, oh, is it Thursday? I don't want to have soup. But then again, sometimes you can't choose. You just have to eat what's served. I will just put that down. What about the gluing? Let's see. I will use this for this one. Fingers crossed it will work. And this is the tricky part, because I can hardly see this acetate. But let's hope that it's somewhat working anyway. And then I will put this up here on the acetate. Otherwise, the reason that I put this one down is actually I won't be able to see where the pocket is. I'll just put a little bead of glue there, hoping it will stand down like that. And then we have to put the digital fika or the digital coffee time up here in the corner. And I will just use the regular glue stick. What avocado, chicken, lime, and sounds good. Like that, representing the 2020 way of fika. Digital one. We'll put this one down in like that. And do not forget, we need the date, number 10. We will put that down over here. And then I don't know about these. I'll actually save them for later. Let's see. This wasn't as good looking as I hoped, but I cannot do anything about that for now. And this one, today I felt I needed an angel, so I'm going to do an angel. I got this coffee filter, and yeah, I just did shape like this, representing the body of the angel. I'm going to put in heart, one of Brooke's hearts there for this December kit. We just have to put that closed, I think, in hope that it will be okay later. And then I need some wings for this beautiful little angel of mine. We do need blingy wings, or just regular wings, red wings? I think it would be kind of nice to have that, maybe, or gold. Sorry for the crinkling sound, but that would be nice. Gold wings. We will just have gold paper. And then what about, let's see, how do we want the wings? Actually, something like, I know you can't maybe see this, but I am doing some kind of butterfly shape. Bling is, you know, the sparkly sparkling things like these glitter. You know, we have goldy glitter. We have these like snowflake glittery, blingy bling, like, I don't know. And a blingy paper with a little bit of sparkly things. We need us some sparkly things in the world sometimes. We have maybe flat backs. We can have flat backs with a little bit of bling in them. And that is kind of fun. Unfortunately, I don't have any flat backs. Or maybe one or two laying around, but I haven't seen the, I didn't like to use them at all before, so I didn't buy any. And now I have so many other things that I cannot get to me buying other things, because I have many things, but not as many as many of you maybe, but I just wanted it to, I want to use what I have before I buy anything new. Let's say it like that. These, no, this way, or what was I thinking? Yeah, like that maybe. Just a little something that represents an angel to me. I need that today. It's a little bit goldy. I don't know if you can see that. It's shimmery thing. Put her down here, just like that. And if you like, you can actually use this. If you make it a little bigger, you can actually use this as your journaling card. So, and this one will represent the heart there. And then a little bit of a face for this. I will actually just do closed eyes like this, nose, and a smile. And I think she needs some kind of hair. Maybe I will just look. And in this case, this particular angel is representing something really special to me. And I am going to make her hair somewhat of a brownish color. Just gluing it on. Quick, simple way of making hair. I haven't got a clue, but and let's see her hair. Maybe I was supposed to make it a bigger hair. Bigger one. Yes, I was. I will do that. Longer hair, bigger hair. She needs bigger hair. Like this. So I really don't care about how the angel looks, just that we have an angel today. Like this. This is supposed to be a shape of a hair in some way or another. I hope this one turns out a bit better. And just somewhat of a larger shape. Yes, this one maybe a little bit too big. Make her hair a little bit shorter, as I want to show with the heart to be shown there. And then define her a little bit more. The shape of the hair is a little bit strange, but there we have her. Just going around with actually a brown marker, I think. We will put, maybe that one is a little bit better. We will put glue on the back of this hair. Like that. And then everything, almost the craft lunch people, almost, but not far from it. And then we need a little bit of brown in to define. And I'll just take a brown pen like this. Just around to do something with her hair. You could actually leave it as it was also, but I wanted it to be a little bit more alive. But this is a really quick way of making a cute little angel. And there she is. Like that. And let's see. We will put her with today's page in here. I'll just have to find another way of gluing this, I see. Till tomorrow, that is. So this is going to be the page, making a little bit more for this one. I think that one needs a little gingerbread man up here as well. And we are going to make that. Like that one, you know, I did. There you can see him. And this is going to be the page for today. And now what you say? I wanted to do the positive flower. It's becoming a little bit chunky. It really is, but I like it to be that way. And yeah, it's going to be a monkey one as we are only on December 10th. But I like it to be. It's fun. And well, now we do need us some positive flowers. I think anyway, I need to have those in my life. So as I have done, I don't know if you know, but I have uploaded a picture so that you can see, or even do a printout of the positive flowers. And if you like, I would love to see your flowers. I know you know I like to see them. And I'm going to take just a regular paper here. And excuse my reach. I have so many things, but we need to have the bigger picture here so that you can see. And I have the die here. Like that. And the positive flowers. I know that the flowers, they always need a word. So you can just think about a word, and then we will discuss that later when the flowers are done. So what about the first throw? And number 3. We haven't had that one in forever, actually. It's this. I'm going to do that like this. And just another one circle, and another one like that. Now I almost took my watercolor painty water to drink, but you know, that is how it goes. So let's see. The next one is some of these. So we will see number 4. Oh, this is the top one here. That one. And I'm just going to make a couple of them here. Like that. And the petals for today, and the first flower. Let's see. Chat positive words was cheeky Janet from yesterday. Oh, that was something I missed. I haven't heard. As we say in Sweden, if you tell A, You have to tell B. In other words, if you, I don't know if you have that saying or somewhat of that saying in England or in the US, but if you tell one thing of something that you know, then you have to tell the whole thing. I don't know. You don't really have to, but the saying says like that. So let's see. Petals for this flower. Number 6. This one. And it's almost, I thought about it the other day when I made these. It's almost like a tooth. Oh, that was a bit strange, but I find it easier just to flip the whole page around like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first flower is almost finished. We need some leaves on it. What about the extra leaves? Number 1, kind of a traditional one. This one. And we'll actually put that behind this, like that. And yeah, that will be it for that flower for me. The flower was at the end. What do you mean about that, Joycey? The flower, the first one, and Brian, the first one, I can't speak, is till the end, and the word cheeky. The word was cheeky. Aha, okay, I have to go replay on that one. Let me just write it down, otherwise I will forget. This is the time where I wish that YouTube didn't put all the channel links to in the bin. I would love to just click on it, on every one of you, just to be able to look at all your lovely channels. So, do you have any word for this flower yet? Yeah. Notes. What would I be, or what would we be without our notes? Yeah, a flower with a word. The word. Have we had kindness? Kindness is a very positive word. Let's have that one. Yeah, and then oh, hello, Barbara. I know there are loads of things going on with YouTube and things right now. I don't know, but there are something popping up now and then on my screen that do you want to buy an upgrade, and that is not the premium thing. That is something new with that YouTube is trying, and oh, it drives me crazy. So let's see. For that, we need the second positivity flower, and the second one, number 6. It's just a little dot, so I will just do it down here. Craft away, Barbara. That's the best. Lurking in the background, doing whatever you like. And let's see the next part of this flower. Hope. Yeah, we need that. Let's choose hope for this flower. The next one is, oh, that is going to be fun. It's this one. Around. So I'll just do a circle like this. And like that. And as you all know, if you want to share this flower, you can do that using the hashtag Mrs. GG Flowers on any social media, actually. But I know many of you uses IG or Instagram. So, and in other groups and as well. So I would be glad to see all that. What about the petals for this one? Is this going to be a traditional little flower, maybe? And number 2. The flower is looking, yeah, let's see, strange in a way. I'm just going to put loads of petals around like this. And I don't know if you can hear, but my laundry machine is playing a really lovely song now, telling me that the laundry, oh, it's done. Supposed to be irritating, this little song, but it isn't. It's kind of cute. Oh, what about I did these a little bit strange, but I don't mind. Just doing it this way, all around the flower. And then that one. No, it's kind of singing. The funny thing is that it's supposed to be irritating so that you will run to the laundry room and just take all the laundry and, yeah, you know, the next step and things. So you have one little song for the laundry machine, and then the dryer has another one. But it's so cute. So let's see the final leaf on this second flower, on this flower of hope. Number 2. Oh, we haven't had that one in a while. This one. And in this case, I have put the other flowers. I don't know. I have put them on in the backgrounds on all the leaves. So I will just put the other in the background as well. And put one here. Let's see, what are you writing? Christmas music on your clock. Oh, is it a cuckoo clock or Christmas music every hour or so? I don't know, but in one way, this laundry thing, I think it's supposed to be like annoying, so that you can go to the laundry machine right away and continue doing the laundry. So I will just usually, as usual, and paint it with my coloring pencils. And let's see, I will put that aside. And then just do 30 below. 30 below. Oh my, that is really cold. That is really cold. I know we have that in northern Sweden as well, but not here where I live. On the west coast of Sweden. It's actually really near the sea. So most of the weather just, it passes in a way and go further in to the country. But then in summer we get warm weather. So that is really nice. And that is like warm weather for Sweden. I don't know, could be like in the 90s and 100s. So what about these flowers? Are we going to make them a little bit of Christmassy? I am going to make them a little bit red here. A little bit of a Christmassy theme on these flowers today. Let's see. Like this. It's really funny to see how these flowers turn out. I have put them all up on my wall now, but I was thinking that we have made a few actually, and as we do 2 every time, I was thinking But it would be, let's see, I'll just paint another red one just in the middle there, pretending it was there before. But we need more flowers. Like that. And we really do need green. Laura is a trendsetter. Laura is yeah, creating and gluing, that's the best. What about this green? This wasn't green, not that green that I intended to use, but what to do? Now it is on the paper. Kind of strange green, actually. Just gluing and relaxing in the background could always be, can always be nice to do. Don't have to do anything either, just relaxing, listen. Like that. And then we need, do we need, what do we need? Do we need orange on this one? Did I say orange? I took another paint thing. I take this orange. This is the, I don't know about the color scheme on this one, but this is the, and it's meant to be like this. Oh, let's see. My daughter made something. She was in church tonight. Made a couple of cute little. It's still drying, and she just came home. Made some couple of cute little trees. Really cute. Just had to show you. That was kind of cute, and I need to let them dry, so I'll just put them aside. A really nice one, Hannah. Craft lunch almost. Good night, hjärtat. That was good night for the little ones. Let's see. Is this a flower from the 70s maybe? I don't know. The color scheme on this one is almost kind of 70s. I was thinking about all the patterns on everything that you had in the 70s was orange. What are you writing, Barbara? I just found a cute sentiment. Write it on your heart that every day is the best. Write it on. I will write that down. I love sentiments like that. Let's see. Right. I'll just have to do this. Write it on your heart. That every day is the best day. The best day in the year. I have a couple of those sentences, and sentiments and words and things. And sometimes I do tags or cards or something like that with that. I really do love, I don't know, but I have made a positive little mini journal before, and I put things like that inside. Let's see, I like this blue with the orange and this, it's kind of brownish red. And then we have to have yellow in the middle. Like that. Almost looks like an eye. And the other one, what about the other one? Let's see, we need some green. They're crocheting. I would love to be able to crochet, but it's a little bit hard for my hands. And then I am a lefty, as you can see, so that makes it a little bit hard for, I can't have anyone teach me. A little bit of strange. Everyone thinks, and they say, oh, hello. Hello, Erin. Invoicing and just wanted to pop in. Thank you so much, Erin. It's in a way sad for me right now because there are loads of things I want to buy. But then again, if you buy things from the US right now, it takes months for it to come. And that is because of the situation in the world. It's about this flower. Kind of fun to, I don't know what you are doing right now, but I feel I can't leave these. I have to finish them. Do we need? It screams pink to me, so I just have to use pink. And then these. Like that. And then maybe this brighter yellow. Are you talking to me, Janet, about the recipe swap thing? If that question is to me, yes, I got it. Didn't I do a video on that one? I think I did. Or showing it in some video, didn't I? And it is, I don't know, I will just send, I did get another letter a couple of days. I think it was actually at the end of last week. And that Happy Mail thing is going to be shown in a video upcoming within a couple of days. like that. And then like regular mail within within Europe, it takes just a couple of days actually, I think. It's kind of strange because if you have things here in Sweden that you want to mail, it takes maybe 1 day or 2 days. But if you want to mail things within Europe or within EU, it takes just like 4 days, maybe a week. But for now, I know because of the Christmas season, could take like up to 2 weeks. But that isn't it isn't bad. Was it like this? Yes, it was. I think I glued the words to the right. Flowers, kindness and hope. So I will just put them to the side and put them up on the wall for later. And now I was actually thinking, let's see, what time is it? I was actually thinking about doing a Santangeli Santa bed like this. I have prepared, and I am actually just going to color him in. He needs a little bit of color, don't you think? At least a little of the proper pencil there, and a little bit of water. Sorry for me reaching, but let's see. Need water and a red paint for his, oh, it's kind of a pink actually, but it's going to be more red. Just you wait. I felt I needed to do something with Santangeli theme. And what about, I was thinking about doing the whole Santa actually, but then I thought of just doing his beard. So that is what I am going to do. I hope you have a lovely day as well. And see you around, Erin, as I know I will. Let's see, just a little bit more red. And then we have the hat done almost. And then we have to do something about his face before we start with this Santangeli bit. And then I will actually go and use a little smaller brush for this. Let's see which one, maybe this one. And white-ish. It's not totally white. I was actually thinking about using white out, but then again it's much more fun to use these. And a little bit of off-white it is, as I'm just going to make it like this. And yet again, it's Doodly Santa. I am not good at making actual portraits and things. He just came to me, this Santa, and said, I want to be part of you and your stream. Let's say it like this. And what about, he needs a little bit more of a defined beard. This is going to be a bit strange maybe, but I just felt I needed to make beard like this. So the Santangly bits just start. And what about, what do we want? Do we want to have, I'm just going to make patterns like this actually, so that we can do this Santangly part within his beard. Let's see. Do we want to have a part? So this is going to be Santangly beard. And let's see, as I just used my pencil to have a little bit of a guideline, I just want to erase those and just start actually. And yeah, what about, we will do round, big rounds in this one, and bigger. Let's see how this grows. I don't know, but Santangly is really fun actually. Loads of Christmas songs I hear. It's really fun to sing. And let's see, he needs a couple of more bubbles in here, I think. Bubbly thing here. And around and round we go. And loads of circles and kind of circles anyway. Do we want to have yet another circle? I think so. A bit of a 21st century Christmas Santa beard here, like that. And maybe the next part. What about let's think. He needs stripes. And then I have to just think a little bit, as I want it to be kind of even. And I do need to get another pen soon, I think, like that. And what about lines like this? Almost like we slow stitch on the center. Could actually do that. Why didn't I think of that? It could be a bit hard, but you can actually slow stitch on paper. And then do we need more round, or just a little bit over here maybe? Almost looking like the kind of owly or bird's feather here. But I don't mind. I love owls, so this is going to be my owly Santa. Like that. And then he needs something else in there. He needs big black blob. I don't know why, but I think he needs that. Black circle. Round and round. And now the laundry machine is screaming to me, aka singing, come on, reminder. Little dots. Oh, I need to have a bit up here as well, like that. And what more can we do? I was thinking about things like this, maybe. I haven't got a clue what to do with these, but just felt like doing it. So I did. And yeah, maybe just follow the lines like this. Like that. And doing the almost looking like what was I thinking? Thunderstormy things. felt like it was missing something here, so I'm just going to continue that down there. And do we need some kind of things? Let's do black straight lines within this. This bit is coming out kind of fun, actually. It's just trying to do whatever comes to mind. These Santangoli themed. I was thinking about squares, but this isn't squares, it's shapes, just shapes. So I haven't got anything in mind actually when doing this. And then I was thinking about painting some of these in colors, but I don't know. And let's see that, and the second to last one here. Do we want to have any kind of other funky bit? Absolutely. And I don't know if I'm going to just take a broader pen, black, just to outline it a little bit more when it's finished. What about these three other shapes here? What do we want? Maybe just little bubbles of little round, almost like beads. Like this. It's almost like I'm doing this without thinking, just doing. And that is one of the goals with my creating process, in a way, just to make things as you go. And it's almost like you go on an auto machine thing here. Are you talking about good Christmas food things? Let's say do you have any special traditional Christmas food where you live, or from the region where you were brought up, or something like that? Really is relaxing. I'm going to show you after this. I have done a little bit more with my as I call it, forever blanket, or forever slow stitching project. And for me, it's not meant to be finished in a way. It's supposed to be ongoing, just to take with me, as I have done actually, where I go and just do a little bit there and a little bit here and there on that project. Just to have something. And these bubbles are, it's really bubbly. And I'm actually going to make all the shapes stand out a little bit with a darker or thicker pen, just to give it a little bit more definition. This was a bubbly one. What about this one in the middle? Can you see the bird? I don't know. I hope so. What about the middle one? Do we want something going that direction, I think? We need biggest maybe squares or something on this one. Let me think about that for a minute. Or I really don't know actually. I am going to make stripes like this first on this one. And then a border with scallops like this. And on the other side. Just a fast and easy, relaxing little project, this one, just to show you what you can do. That was actually the aim. Let's just put another one here. We need that, I think, like that. Just put it with the kind of bubbly. Thank you so much, Janet. My aim is just to show what you can do, and then you have your own mind to just do whatever you like. What about this? I was thinking about doing big squares. Just like that, and then maybe, do we want to fill them? I don't know. Let's do it like this. And then again, it's not meant to be looking like $1,000 of art. It's just meant to be relaxing and fun to do. Like this. Santangly beard this Santa, and then going to make everything a little bit more defined for him, because I don't know, 21st century Santa beard. That is, let's see, he needs face, and then the nose a little bit more defined, and eyes, and then he needs to have eyebrows like that, and then I have to just define the hat a little. And this, yet again, it's not meant to be anything special, but fun. And then I'll just cover him for you. It feels like that. A little eye here, and then a little eye there. And there he is, this little Santa. I'll just have to define with the thicker. In this case, I'm going to use the Sig pen. Let's see, do I want that? I want to have the thick one, just to define the outer. Just, it's much more fun like that. I don't know about you if you like Sant'Angle, but I do. I really do. And I know that our lovely Lizzie, Lizzie Brewer, she had, or I don't know if she still makes videos, but I know she made videos with this channel, and those are really nice to see. You can actually learn how to do Sant'Angle, as she shows every step of making. So this is the Santa beard. I don't know if I'm going to define all the other parts of him. I'll just leave him for now. I'll just have to define his hat. I forgot that. Just a little bit. Like that. There he is, our Sant'Angly Santa. I hope you can see him. Yeah, that, I think it makes it a little bit different. And the thing with just, if we did this as a Sant'Angelo thing, that is the main thing in this. So that's why I'm not defining all the other things with that black. That was kind of fun to do. And what now? What now do you think? I will put him aside for now. And Then I will take, let's see, where do I have my stitching project? It's always like this. Where do I put things? And I really don't know. Let's see. We will put him up for you to see while I'm searching, and like that. Here it is. It's a little bit bigger than the last time. And I'm just going to continue with what I was starting to do this earlier today. I'm going to make stitches, blanket stitch around like this, and going to have yet another really relaxing couple of minutes, because I think we need that. It's really loads of color in this one, and I really like it. And I have actually made a couple of orders, you can say, aka ordered my own Christmas gifts, and it's going to be fabric and things, as you can just imagine. Let me just think about this. And this stitching thing, it's in some way totally new to me, but it's really fun. What about you? Seriously, the little one there. You need to. And as with my paintings, I just come up with an idea and make it. I don't think a lot when I'm doing things, other than just, okay, with my December dailies, there I have to think a bit for everything, but other than everything else, I just make whatever comes to mind when doing art. That is the way I work. I don't know about you. I know one of my crafty friends, she is like, she can't even craft if she doesn't have any purpose doing the craft. And I know I have been like that before, but for now things change, and for now it's really important to me just to relax and have fun. As I think I have told you before, this thing with crafting is, I did things before, and then I was like, I didn't really even wanted to show anybody. Not, I didn't show anything off. What about this? Do I have to go down there to just? I think I do have to. Well, I did me thinking like, if I want to do things, it needs to be perfect. If it's not, I don't want to show it to anyone. And I have really thought about that for a long while. and then thinking, what the heck, I will just do. But it took me years to come there, to that point, actually. It took me years. And it's just making and relaxing. And sometimes, like the Santa, making fast things. But then again, that is just to show you what you can do. It could have taken me days to do that if I just did like one Santangly shape a day. But then again, it's fun to show. But sometimes it's not easy. And they're thinking about it's art, and it's art, and it's fine because you have done it, and it's kind of hard. I do realize that. But in a way, it's you hold up so much energy, and it's positive for you to share that energy with people. Otherwise, it will be hard as time goes by. I don't know about you, but I feel energy a lot from people, and it can drain me. It really can some days. And that is, for me, it's important to learn that all energy is not negative energy. So it has taken me a couple of years, but let's see, almost to the end of this one. Me babbling away and you relaxing and doing things. That is the best way, isn't it? Let's see. And then another stitch here. I'll just have to help this little one on the way. It's sometimes it's important to share, and in some ways I think this in some ways maybe sounding strange to some of you, but in some ways in this 2020, and the year has been hard for everyone, but I think it was kind of meant to be, because humanity sometimes just need to slow down and realizing that what's important, actually. So I think in a way that the thing that is going on, even though it sounds really strange, I do admit that, but in some ways it was meant to be. Humans are not meant to stress and go round in circles, round, like in we are not meant to do that. So in some ways. I know that people are, it's hard. I do understand it's hard for some, but I also understand in one way that this it's important for humanity to just stop and focus on things that is really important. I hope you understand what I am trying to say anyway. So that is actually my taking on 2020. I can understand that it's hard to just be home, and that is why I do love this community that we have online. As today I had the digital fika or digital coffee time and tea time with friends. Oh, that is really, really nice. Just to have time to relax and do whatever you like. We need that. Human beings need that because everything is. We can't just go round in circles, be stressed out and everything like that. Humans are not meant to be that way. It's been a huge help. It really has been. And what did I do? I did a knot. I wasn't meant to do a knot. I have to, like that, untangle it. Just think about it. Coming together like this, crafting in some way, shape, or form. I always thought of what Miss Mary Berry. I haven't had a break since I was born. It's really important, the me time. And as I said before, when we did the flowers, I have a group on Facebook and I would love to see what you create, but you don't have to do that. This is meant to be a fun and relaxing time for all of us. So that is why I do this. It's not meant to be some professional thing either, actually. It's just fun to have a bunch of people gathered like this, talk like this, and do relaxing things. What about the next step for this one? I was thinking about doing fun is important, but then again, my purpose is to maybe be like, have ideas, but with that said, you don't have to do them. This is meant to be relaxing. It's really meant to be your time, as it's my time for me. I really do want to have a row of stitch here with the white. It's important to have relaxed time. And as we are in different parts of the world, it's sometimes hard to gather, but then again, you can be a replayer on the videos. It's fun to relax and communicate, but when you haven't, it's not the the most important thing to just be on lives. You can be a replayer if you like. And I would love to see your comments and maybe some suggestions on things that you want me to do. But, you know, it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to have a relaxed time, and hearing me babble in the background. No, not like that, but you know what I mean. Almost like the new radio. Is it like the new radio, you think? To have friends gathered like this, but then again with the opportunity to also communicate, and that is what the fun thing is with lives streaming like this. It's meant to be welcoming, so I'm glad that you feel like that, Mary Berry. And do I even think about what I'm doing right now? No, I don't. So this stitches is going to be a bit wonky, but I don't mind. I do not mind. Just want to have a little bit of relaxed time. And as this is late time for me, it's almost bedtime when I get off the stream. This is also for me an opportunity to relax, as I often have hectic days. So this is very important to me as well. Let's see, have I missed something in the chat? Singing Mary Berry, they call her. Yeah. Is it okay if we call you Mary Berry, or do you prefer to be called something else? I think sometimes it's important to ask, because and as you all know, in the craft world, I am Mrs. Gigi, but I know some of you know my real name. Let's see, the cross stitches, they are coming along. Not that straight of a line, but... And this is my forever project blanket, so, and I'm not going to use it for anything, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know. Okay, then I know, Mary, because it could be that you would have liked us to be calling you. Oh, sorry. What happened to my voice there? To be calling you something else. So, as you can see, the backside of this is, I don't know, it's calling for help. Let's say it like that, but I don't mind. It's my relaxing project, and it's going to look like this. It's coming together. It's kind of big. I was thinking about sending it to Lizzie actually, but I don't know. So let's see. I am actually going to do a little bit of a thing in the 365 Creative Day book. And what do we have? Oh, it's sometimes it's important to ask. I know most of your names, but sometimes I just want to make sure that I don't call you anything that you don't want me to. And this book, 365 days. What about giving me a number between 1 and 365? Do any of you have a number? There are loads of fun things to do in this book. What day is it today? 224? No, 254. What am I saying? 254. Oh. Color the boats and give them names on this one. 82. Oh, there are loads of numbers. Let's see. We will start with those. So, color the boats and give them names. I will do, let me see. I have a thought of one thing I know for sure. And I think you know what I think. let's see. I am going to do boat like this first. That was what came to mind. A little bit of a rainbowy boat. And this is kind of fun because I have seen some of you, and I know some of you have seen me. And then often we have like a certain picture of one another when we talk to them. As I just can imagine, you have, you know, I'm from Sweden, and you know that I you know how I sound, and then you have a particular picture in your head how I look. But that is not all picture. So for these boats, I am going to paint somewhat of a picture of people in my, how I feel them in my mind. So this may be a bit strange for some of you, but sometimes it's important. Let's see, we need to have pink, more pink. Give them names. Just going to make this boat I think we need a little bit more of a defined yellow there. And this is going to be, let's see, where do we have a black pen? I am going to write the Jersey Crafter on this one. And let me think. I am going to do I'll put those rainbowy colors on the side and make this one. This one might not be as easy, but then I will explain. This will be maybe a light grayish, symbolizing something that I'm just about to say. Hello, Elle. Nice to see you. Let's see. We need a little bit of I can't talk now. Let's see. Light pinkish color. And then we need, what more do we need? We need light yellowy. And then a bit blue, actually, a bit darker blue, just to have a little bit of definition on this one. And maybe a little bit of light green. Let's see. And I'm just going to color the rest of these in light green. This is my Nash boat. Light, positive energy boat. Fun and positive. Bright light colors for me is positive colors. You are not alone on that one, Elle. What about another one? I'm actually going to make, in my life anyway, one boat is just like this. Totally jello. Maybe strange. For me, the yellow is representing happiness. And that is going to be my Lizzie boat. The things with names, that is a bit hard. Lizzie is totally happiness to me. I really do love all her videos. She is spreading so much positive energy. And let's see. I would love to do. What about this? I am going to make. Let's see. I'll have to use to just sharpen this one a bit before. No, I haven't drawn them. These boats, I will just show you how. These boats are part of, I don't know the exact, this is a Swedish version. This is 365 days of creativity. Lorna Scobie. Oh, I don't know. But the fun thing with this one, it's meant to be 365 days a year, that is, and you can just pull up everything and you have a prompt for that page. Like last live we did this one, untangle the things, we did this one in one live. So I will just let you pick a number between 1 and 365, and then we will just do that page. And let's see, what was I thinking? Where did that pen go? There. So this is kind of a, it's almost like this, the Wreck This Journal books and things that you can get. There are loads of books like this. But yeah, it's fun to just do a little bit of things. If you don't know what to do but want to do something, it's really fun to have these kinds of books. And boats are just, I don't know. It's fun to do. I could actually make boats like this. I was actually thinking about, let's see what's on the other side. Well, I will just actually cut them out, I think. Maybe. Let's see. This boat is my I don't know if you can see my Elle boat, because Elle made me go into daily journaling. So she is important in my life. And then I have loads of people with some or in one way or another important. Let's see, green windows. I can actually write down the names of every one of you here, but this page isn't the right size. It would be miles and miles. Let's see, we need a little bit more blue. Like that. And I'm just, in a way, kind of fast painting this, as I think this isn't supposed to take hours and hours. You could, like with the Santa beard, take one boat a day or something like that, and do whatever comes to mind. But for now, I make this just fast. Let's see, this boat, I don't know if you know her on YouTube. This boat is representing Diane Hubert or Diane H. And I just love her because I don't know if I have talked about it on. She is that kind of person that can take a little scrap, like for instance this, and then make wonderful things with it in junk journal theme. I just love her creativity. She often do vintage, and she does glue booking. So her name is Diane H. Here on YouTube. So this is going to be her boat. And then maybe I will just leave this for now because I saw that we had loads of other numbers. So I will just go up a bit. What about the numbers? Let me see. 67, Mary said. What about 67? Oh, wow. That is really a centangle thing. I will actually, sorry, I just forgot. I have to write 10, like today's date. Oh my, this is going to be interesting. Just to, I think, let me see, use this little pencil and orange. Let's see what, I don't know, but we will just continue. Let me just think a bit for this one. And just again, this is meant to be one creative thing a day. So as you can imagine, this isn't supposed to be made up within a day or two. I'll just do this a little, I don't know, but do it like this. And then let's say this one is going to be a little bit smaller. Let's see, a little bit more water there. And Santangly theme this is. I'm going to make a couple of more of these squares. Somewhat straight-ish anyway. I don't mind it being strangely shaped, as you just can imagine these stripes. Thank you so much, Elle, for popping by. It was lovely to have you here. Let's see, it's almost looking like a blanket, this one. Going to make it just straight down here. I don't know, somewhat straight anyway, because this, let's see, do it like this. Like that. Just straight down. And yeah, maybe I'll just stop there and then do the blue part. I don't know if I have the blue color, but I will just do it like this. And remember, this is my lovely set from IKEA, like $3-4 or something. You can do much with the cheap sets. And that is also my way of not thinking about buying loads of expensive. You can absolutely, you can do that if you like, but I have other things in life also, so I want to have the most of everything. So if I buy cheap colors, I can buy other things as well. Let's see, it's coming together quite nice. I see I'm actually going to make another orange line down here. Can almost not see. At least we can actually pretend that anyway. That this part that I am painting is made afterwards. Let's see. Oranges and blue are actually really lovely together. I haven't thought of that before. That is also kind of fun to see when you have prompts like this. So we need a little bit more blue there. I have to just put a little bit more of color. Somebody's scarf or a bit of a blanket. And then maybe I will just do the other orange part before I continue. Like down here. Like that, and then yet another row down here. Make it easier for me to just go one way. I'll do it the other way with the whole row like this. More efficient. Let's see, we need more blue. More blue. And then when I said blue, I was actually thinking about the Beatles song Yellow Submarine. I don't know why. I really don't know. It was blue all the way, but then the Yellow Submarine came to mind. Do you have any favorite artists or favorite songs? I usually actually play instrumental things, especially when I create. That is kind of an inspirational thing for me. Let's see, what about the other things here? There are a red square. Just going to paint the extra orange there, I think. And then the red square. Red one. I think I'm going to use red. This is kind of tricky. Or if you don't have watercolor paints, you can use regular pens. That would be a thing to do as well. And this book, it isn't actually watercolor pages, not at all. But when you use watercolors, you don't have to have loads of water, not every time actually. So you can use watercolor pens or watercolor like I do, if you don't have loads of water on the brush. And then this is coming together nicely. Let's see, just a little bit more red. And then we have this circle with all the colors as well. I don't know if we're going to have the opportunity to do that with watercolors, so let's see. An octopus picture. Oh, octopuses. This is just for fun, or are you going to use the picture in any project or things like that? This book is actually kind of nice to do with in times like this when everything is just Christmas, and sometimes you just want to do other things but Christmas. So in that case, maybe an octopus. I would actually slow stitch right now if I were you. That is what I often do when I look on other YouTubers. As slow stitching to me is not thinking, just do. And then of course I want to just write things to you in the chat. Let's see, coming together with this red. Hello Letitia, nice to have you. And I do want to inform you, I was about to say, I want to tell you something. As you see, you have Letitia here, heavily gifted today, and we are actually going to make a somewhat of a collaboration. I do have a praying journal that I am gathering things for. So I am going to make journaling cards for that journal, and it's going to be a separate video, but I know that Letitia at her channel Heavenly Gifted Today is going to video as well on the theme of journaling cards or tags. So if you like, you can pop over to her channel and look at all her videos. I know that Letitia, Heavenly Gifted today, is streaming. She streams both on Facebook and actually on YouTube as well. Yes, the prayer journal, especially now, it's going to be an extra support for, at least for me. Let's see, these dots. Nice to have you here, Barbara. And as you know, I will be on and with an extra video or two, other than the normal streams I do Tuesday and Thursdays. Let's see, all these dot things, they weren't easy to do. And then the circles, it's a bit of a challenge. Let's see. It's going to be like, oh my god. Dots, red dots, and then what do we have? We have yellow. Do I need to have a smaller pencil maybe? An even smaller one, and the yellow. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, this is not, oh, you can't actually see. I don't know if you can see in camera, but I can see the yellow circles around these. It's kind of hard actually, but I can see them. It's almost like it's orangey red. Maybe it was orange, I don't know. Let's see. This is actually kind of hard. But it's fun. Let's see, I'll just have to put a little bit more yellow on the brush here. Kind of looks like the real thing up here in the corner anyway. Oh, too much water. We'll just pretend that's as this is supposed to be fun and not a competition. That is important. That is actually important with all you do. Life isn't supposed to be a competition. And the things you do and needs to give you energy, at least the way that I see it. Let's see, the last one, the blue circle. Let's see if we can make a circle around that yellow without making it green. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's not screaming help to me, this one, even though it was kind of hard to do. This is fun. Pretending there is a circle there with yellow. And this one up here. No. A little bit too much water. And what about this one? Oh, a little bit more of the blue color, and this comes together great. That. Let's see. I'm going to just focus to make somewhat of a circle here. There you can hardly see the yellow. Just an imaginary thing there going. Whoa, that one was blue. Blue and green comes together. Blue and green. And let's see that one over there as well. And there we have it. And now, for the sake of the watercolors, I have to just put these aside. Just have to what did we say? December 10th, 2020. So just actually going to put things just to in a way organize anyway, or just put them back where I have all the things. And as you know, I would love to have a new table for my crafting, but I don't know. Just have to put these where they belong. We did quite a lot today, actually. Let's see. It's bedtime for me, but we did a lot. We did these. Have to glue that in another way. We did the little angel with that one. What more did we do? We did this. Oh, do not forget, JJ, with this lovely Santangly Santa. And we did a little bit on this one. Where are we going to put all these so that it shows? Maybe here. And then, as always, the lovely advent calendar painting, but I'll just put that aside for now. And of course, the flowers. So this will actually be the end of my stream today. And see you in the next stream or as a replayer. Oh, sorry, the pencils there. I would love for you to subscribe and like and put on the notification bell if you like my videos. And until next time, for all of you, I hope you have a lovely time and a good day today, and good night for those of you who need to go to bed. That is actually me right now going to bed. Not right away, but soon anyway. So bye for now, and I'll see you next time and in another video.